So a lot of us are getting kind of stir crazy, staying in the house, and we want to get outside. And being outside, you may want to do something you haven't considered in a long time, which is fly a kite. We want to say hello to Lynn from MacKite. How are you, Lynn?
Good morning, Kirk. I'm doing great, thanks.
Hey, so let's remind everyone where you're located.
We are located in downtown Grand Haven at 106 Washington.
I love it. So technically, no one can actually come into the store right now, but you still are providing a service with curbside pickup and shipping and stuff, right?
That is correct. Yep, you can order online or call the store and I'll answer, hopefully. Otherwise, you can email me, local@mackite.com,
All
and I
right,
can answer all your questions via email.
perfect. So, it's been a long time since I flew a kite, since I was a kid. And I suspect a lot of things have changed. And you were mentioning to me that there are no longer these, the last kite I think I had, out of a stiff wind came up, the thing, disintegrated. But those days are gone, right?
Those days are gone. I used to have a gas station kite that I love to fly, but those don't last. You're right. Today's kites are made out of ripstop nylon and other durable goods that will last you for years and years.
And it's also this is a great family activity, right?
Oh, it sure is. There's nothing like flying a kite. The thrill of watching that thing in the sky still gives my heart a flutter after all these years.
And now tell our viewers about the difference, because especially if they haven't flown a kite in a long time, what's the difference between a single line and a dual line kite?
Great question, Kirk. A single line kite is something like you see behind me here.
Okay.
Comes in a nice delta shape. That's where we always like to start people. Long tail is sewn right into the kite. It comes with line. It goes up from here on this single line, up in the air, goes up, stays up. It's just beautiful to watch. Gives you that sense of awe and wonder that you can't hardly get from anything else,
Right.
especially being outside.
And what's a dual line then?
A dual line kite is a kite with two handles,
Oh,
and we have to fly that kite. It's much more like riding your bike. If you stop pedaling your bike, that bike's not going to go anywhere. So with a dual line kite, we have to continuously fly it, and it has much more movement in the sky than a
okay.
single line kite that goes up and stays up.
So is that maybe for a more advanced kite flyer? Or can
Not at all. We have
a
dual
bit
line
beginners?
kites. We have dual line kites that beginners can easily start with. We say it
Oh,
takes about an hour for
okay.
you to really get good at flying that kite. But again, a great family activity. Somebody can launch, the other person can fly. We can take turns.
And what is the perfect weather to fly a kite? Because we know we want some wind, but you don't want too much, right?
Absolutely. We don't like gusts. So we like it to be nice and windy, somewhere in that 5 to 18 miles an hour, but without a lot of gusts. It's actually been too windy to fly a kite, but
Ah.
the weather forecast from my TV13 meteorologist this morning looks great.
And also, a lot of people sometimes are a little bit unsure as about where is the safest place to fly a kite.
Great question. The safest place is, of course, never near a power line.
Mhm.
Those are not good for kites, not near trees. We don't like trees because the wind comes down over the trees and gets very swirly. So we
Mm,
like a nice clean breeze.
gotcha.
So a nice open field.
Well, this is all great advice, and it's something a lot of families can do together. And even if you're just by yourself, as long as you're practicing social distancing, it's a great way to get out of the house. So again, people can order online and do curbside pickup, and you'll also ship, right?
Absolutely, all three.
All right, terrific. Lynn, thank you so much. I want to let everyone know we've got all this information on our website, 13onyourside.com.